V, A, and again I, V, A, and again I, V, A, and again Ivan the Inspector!
Hi friends, Ivan the Inspector here, and today we're going to be inspecting playing with toys. Won't you come along and learn with me? That's great, let's go. We've got so many toys to play with together. Let's get started with these. Oh man, what animal is this? That's right, it's a turtle. We've got a head with some eyes. Look at this, we've got a shell. That's so cool. And we've got so many of them. All right, let's put them down like this. Like that. Oh, look at all the colors we have. What colors do we have here? You ready for this? You look at these, I'm gonna step on them when we say them. Okay, right here we've got green. Woo-hoo-hoo. We've got blue. And then this one right here is yellow. And then right here, orange. Good job. Then right here we have purple. And then we have red. So many different colors, that's awesome. And I love that these turtles all stack up for easy storage. Make your parents happy. All right, whoa, so cool with the turtles. All right, what else do we have next? Oh, one of my favorite things, we've got trains. Look at that. It's got a little face on the front. Isn't that so cool? Such a happy train. And what do we need if we have trains? We need tracks. Look, whoa, look at that. Those wrap ups in such a cool way. Let's see, let's put this right over here. And look at this, we've got a bridge. And look at that, we can connect all of these and make the coolest train track ever. Whoa, look at that. That one's so cool. Whoa, so cool. It's like maybe a house for trains. Look at that. That's so cool. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Let's connect these here. Just like that. And look at this. See, some of these have the little bulb like that. Some of them have a little hole like that, and they actually fit together super well. All right, let's see. Maybe we can fit this one here. Look at that. Those fit together very, very well. Okay, and maybe we can do it like that. Oh, I love putting together tracks. You can make a big track, or you can make a little track. You have so many different things you can do. Look at that. We've got a, what shape is this here? It's not a circle, close, it's an oval. Oh, so cool. All right, we can do an oval, and maybe let's put this right here. See if we can find another turn, and another turn. Look at that, just like that. And then maybe we can connect that to something like this. Oh, I wonder if we can do that. Whoa, that's gonna be so cool. All right, we need one very small one. Oh, look at this, this is gonna be perfect. Just like that, oh, so cool. All right, so we've got our track set up. Let's see if we can get some trains on the track. Look at this one, we've got a green train. That's a cool one, I like that. Let's put that down like that. And then we've got our blue train. That's a super cool one too. Put it like that, and ooh, look at this. We've got a cart that maybe you could put some stuff on. And look at this, they actually connect together. Whoa, they use something called magnets. Backing it up, so see these silver things are magnets and it helps them stay together. Zoom, chugga, 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 choo, choo. Can we go around the pond, do you think? Here we go. Turn. Whoop. Back it up. And then up the bridge. Whee! Oh, working so hard. The little engine that could do it. Whoa, super fast. That was so much fun playing with the trains. I love trains, they are so much fun. All right, let's move this over a little bit. Let's see what we've got next. Whoa, look at this. One of my favorite things, blocks. And you know what we can do with blocks? Build towers. Oh, I love building towers. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's talk about some colors and maybe some shapes. So what color is this? We've got blue, very good. And then what color is this? That's right, we got red, that's a good one. And then look at this. What shapes do we have here around the outside? We've got how many sides already? 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, which means it's a square. And then look at this. What shape is on the inside there? It's a circle. Oh, that's awesome. We got a circle there. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, this is a cool one. What color? Orange. It's an orange arch. That's going to be good maybe for the base of our tower. Oh, look at that. We've got some stairs. Those look pretty cool. We can use those. Ooh, and then a little arch. Look at that, just a little arch like that. All right, you know, sometimes it's fun to dig through, but sometimes it's fun to just dump it. Oh, there we go. Now we've got all of the different things. Okay, let's see. To make a good tower, you need a good foundation, right? That means that the base of it, the bottom of it needs to be really nice and strong, and it will help you out immensely. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, here, I got an idea. Let's do this. There we go. That's looking good. That's looking like a good foundation. We could probably stand up. No, I'm just kidding. We're not gonna stand on it. But okay, let's see here. Oh, even better. Look at this. We got 2 orange arches on the bottom and then 2 purple arches on top. And then look at that. We got that nice flat area there. Let's see. Oh, here. Let's see if we can do that. And then maybe if we could find, oh, here, there's a good piece like that. I like that orange piece there. That's very good. Ooh, I wonder if we can do this. Look at that. Put that right through, just like that, and then maybe, yeah, let's see if we can get that in just like that. Oh, look at that. That's going to be super nice and strong. I'm feeling good about that, and then maybe we can do that. Ooh, look at this. We've got a little arch on top of there. Our tower is looking so great. We got little stairs right there in case someone wants to get part of the way up. Let's see here. Ooh, that's looking like a cool, maybe a cool top. Do something like that. That's looking good. Feeling good about it. And then, ooh, look at that. We got a huge cylinder on top of there. That looks so cool. And then we can put maybe a roof up there. Whoa. Oh, look at that. It fell down. You know what we always say? When the tower falls over, you say, uh-oh, let's build it again. All right. Since that didn't work, that wasn't super steady, we'll change our strategy here just a little bit. We'll see if we can maybe add some more things to make it a little bit stronger so that it can stay up this time. Doesn't that sound great? All right, let's see. What if we did 2 cylinders like that, and like that? Oh, this is good. And then this was the wobbly part last time. We'll see if this can work this time. Oh, look at our tower. It's so tall. It's like as tall as I am sitting up. Now, you know what the best part about a tower is? After you build a tower, knocking it down. That's right. All right. Look at this right here. Look at this. We've got a super tall crane. And do you know what this is right here? This is called a wrecking ball. Here we go. We're going to drop the wrecking ball into place. And we're going to turn the crane, and then we're going to swing the crane and see if we can knock down. Ready? Here we go. Woo! Oh! We only got some of it down. Let's do it again and see if we can get it all down. You ready for this? And swing! Oh, we built a really strong tower, didn't we? Let's try it again. Here's the 3rd try. Zoom! Look at that, we knocked it over. Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. I love building towers, and I even more like building cranes. Look at this, let's drive this back, ready? So cool, look at this, we got treads on here, and look at this little crank. Crank up the wrecking ball. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's back this into place. Beep, 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 beep. Oh man, that's so fun. Hey, I have an idea. Before we play with more toys, do you think you can stand up with me and maybe we could take a dance break? Come on, let's go. I feel so much better after that dance break, don't you? Thank you so much for dancing with me. Do you think that we could play with some more toys? Come on, let's go. All right, so we did our blocks. That was super fun. Ooh, look at this. One of my favorite things. We've got puzzles. All right, we've got a bunch of different puzzles here, don't we? All right, Look at that. What kind of puzzles do we have? So over here we've got, looks like a bunch of different animals. That's so cool. And then right here we've got a bunch of maybe vehicles. Oh, and then look at this one. We've got dinosaurs. Let's see, which one should we do? I think we should do the dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. So here, we'll take these. We'll put them over here like this. All right, so we are gonna take all the puzzle pieces and dump them out and mix them up. Super cool. All right, so let's start with this red one. Do you know what kind of dinosaur this is? We're gonna test Ivan's dinosaur knowledge here. It is a triceratops. And what color is it? That's right, it's red, a red triceratops. So let's see if we can find where it fits. Gotta look for the right shape. Ah, there it is. We got it. All right, next up we've got, the big one. Tyrannosaurus Rex, or the T-Rex. And this one is what color? Orange, that's right, orange. All right, let's see if we can find where this one goes. Right there we go, feeling good about it. All right. Oh, look at this one, green. This one is called a Stegosaurus. Dinosaurs have really, really big names. All right, let's see, the Stegosaurus. Oh, here we go. Yep, right by the T-Rex. Feeling good about this. Oh, look at this one. What color is it? Purple. And it is a Brontosaurus. Oh, these were really, really, really big. Had these nice long necks so they could reach leaves in the trees. So cool, Brontosaurus. All right, here we go. Let's put it in like that. Awesome. Only got 2 more left. Look at this one. What color is it? It's blue. It's a pterodactyl. So cool. These could fly in the air. There were these giant, almost like bird dinosaurs. They could fly. So cool, and they've got that beak. So awesome. All right, let's see, where could it go? I think it's gonna go right there. Feeling good about this. All right, last one. Ooh, this one looks really interesting. What color is it? It's white, and this is one that Ivan's not 100% sure what the name is, but I think it's the Spinosaurus, because look at this, we got this cool fin kind of thing on there. We'll fact check that, but it's looking pretty cool. All right, let's see, and we can put it in the last spot. Look at that. We got all of the dinosaurs. Do you think you could help me count how many dinosaurs we did? All right, let's do it. Here we go, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. We did the puzzle with 6 dinosaurs. So cool. All right, let's put this one back. You know what's kind of like dinosaurs? Oh, animals. Look at all of these different kinds of animals. We're gonna look at a couple of my favorites. Look at this one. This is called a killer whale. Whoa, look at that. These things are huge and they live in the ocean. Isn't that so cool? Look at that, we've got this dorsal fin and a tail fin here. We got some flippers. You can see his eyes right there, nice blue eyes staring back at you. So cool. What other animals do we have in here? Well, I think there's a sea lion. It sounds kind of like that. Isn't that so cool? That's a fun one. Ooh, look at this. This one's tall like me. It's a giraffe. Look at that. That's so cool. Here, let's line all these up. I love lining up things. You can line up animals. You can line up trucks. You can line up so many different things. Oh, look at this one. This one's so cool. This is a manta ray. These are giant creatures that live in the ocean and they swim. It kind of looks like they're flying almost. Let's put that one in the front. That's a cool one. All right, what else do we have? Ooh, a hammerhead shark. Oh, look at that. He's got his eyes on the edge there and his head kind of looks like a hammer. That's why we call it a hammerhead shark. That's pretty cool. All right, what else do we have here? Oh, here's a fun one. It's a camel. Oh, it's got this hump on its back where it can store some water. Let's do a couple more here. What else can we find? Oh, look at this. It's a dolphin. Oh, that's so cool. Dolphins, I love dolphins. Okay, how about one more? Ooh, here's a good one. What's this? That's right, it's a sheep. It's so nice and fluffy. Oh, so much fun with animals. All right, let's see what else we can play with next. Oh boy, one of my favorite things here. We're gonna move this out of the way. We've got cars and Hot Wheels. Oh, look at this. we've got a big bucket of cars, and look at this, we've got, oh, it's a launcher. Oh, I love playing with these. These are so much fun. All right, but first, we gotta put together some tracks. These are very tricky, but I think we can figure it out. Look at this, we've got the orange track and then the blue connector. We need to put them together and listen for a little click, just like that. All right, let's see if we can just do this quickly. Put together a couple of these. You know, sometimes things like this is a little tricky for the kiddos to do, so sometimes you have to ask your grown-ups for help, and that's okay. They can help you get something like this hooked up. And we'll go like that. And maybe one more, there we go. Yeah, feeling good about that. Feeling good about that. Just get the thing, there we go, okay. Here we go, just like that. All right, get that track straightened a little bit. Okay, all right, I'm feeling good about this. So we've got a bunch of these different cars. I thought we could try and figure out what car is gonna make it all the way around. So look at this, we've got this launcher right here. So we can pull this back and then we hit the button and then ready? Launch! It's gonna launch the cars up. So the cars are gonna go up the track, around the turn, and then look at this thing here. Do you know what this is called? This is called a loop-de-loop. So much fun. We'll see if we can get it to go all the way through. You ready for this? Let's count down from 3. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! That one did not work very well at all, and that is okay. We're gonna try some different ones. Ooh, this is a cool one. Look at that. Let's try this one. That one didn't work either. All right, let's see. Let's see if, ooh, this one's looking a little bit better. Look at this black car. It's sleek, looks pretty fast. We'll see if we can get it to go all the way around. Oh, that one got further. Let's try it one more time, see if we can get that one to go further. Oh, it got further, but it didn't quite make it. That's all right. Ooh, let's try this blue one. This is called a Dodge Viper. Super fast car. Oh. That one got even further. Did you see that? I got part of the way up to the loop-de-loop. Let's see if we can try it one more time. Oh, whoops, I grabbed the wrong one. Grabbed the wrong one. Here we go. Dodge Viper. Fingers crossed. Oh, so close. All right, that one's not quite fast enough. Let's see. Ooh, here's a tiny car. Let's try the tiny car and see if we can get that one to go all the way around. Look at that. We got one of them to go around. That was our best one yet. Let's see what else we can find here. Try the orange one. There's so many cool cars to play with here. Oh, that one didn't work very well. That's all right. And then maybe a blue one. I'm feeling good about that one. It kind of looks like a minivan though. Oh, did you see that? It hit the top and flipped off. Let's try it again. Oh, it was like launching in the air. That was so cool. You know, even if it doesn't work how you think it's gonna work, with a little imagination, you can have so much fun. That was a very lame one. That one did not work well at all. Ooh, he looks kind of familiar. I think I've seen a movie with him. Can't remember what it was called though. Nope, not quite. All right, here we go. Maybe a blue one. Let's try the blue one again. Oh, there was one still on the track and it crashed. Oh, so silly. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can do this one. Ready, set. Whoa, did you see that one? It like flipped over and then it like fell. Let's do that again. Let's see if we can get this one all the way around this time. You ready? Oh, so close. All right, here, let's grab this little blue one. This was our best one by far. Let's see if we can get it to go all the way around again. Ooh, I have an idea. What if we made a little ramp, a little like jump kind of thing? I wonder if that could go over. Here we go. You ready? Set, go. Oh no, it hit the corner right there. The driver wasn't driving straight, I guess. Here we go, let's see if we can do this again. Ready, set, go. Oh, it was so close, so close. You know, sometimes in life when you try something, you don't get it on the first try. Oh, but it's important that you gotta just keep trying. Maybe try something different, think about what you could change. That one just launched all the way over there. Look at this. It went all the way over into the train station. That was hilarious. That did not work. All right, let's keep trying. And you know, kiddos, sometimes you keep trying stuff and it just never quite works. And it's okay to feel frustrated. Sometimes I say, I'm feeling frustrated or I'm feeling angry. And it's totally okay to feel those feelings. Whoa! But what's important is what you do with those feelings. You know, sometimes I want to like throw things. It's just not a good thing. Oh, that one almost made it. Not a good thing to do. So, you know, sometimes you can say I'm angry. Or you could say like, I need a minute to cool off. Sometimes I need a minute to cool off. Go hang out in my room for a little bit. You know, try and help your body calm down. Wow, whoa, that one was so cool. It went up and then came right back down. All right, we're gonna try 3 more times. And if we get it, great. And if we don't, that's all right. Here we go. Ready, set, go. That one launched all the way over there again. That was awesome. All right, we got 2 more tries. Here we go. Oh, that one was closer. I thought that was gonna be it, but it just didn't quite get there. That's all right. Ready? Here we go. Set, go. Oh, man. I'm so glad we got it around that one time, though. Wasn't that so cool? Wow. We've had so much fun with all of these toys. And do you know what we need to do after we're done playing with toys? That's right. We need to clean them up. Do you think you could help me clean up these toys? All right, here we go. Oh, that was so much fun. We got all of the toys cleaned up. That was awesome. Well, hey, thank you so much for coming along and learning with me today. We got to play with so many fun toys. If you'd like to check out more of my episodes, type in Ivan the Inspector. Bye.
And again, and again, and again, Ivan the Inspector. And again, and again, and again, Ivan the Inspector.
Hi friends, I'm Ivan the Inspector, and today we're gonna be inspecting outdoor toys. Won't you come along and learn with me? That's great, let's go. Let's see what we can find. Oh, look at this. We've got so many outdoor toys to play with. Look at this first one. This one is like a roller coaster. Isn't that cool? You've got this little cart. You've got this ramp. Let's see if we can go down. Are you ready? Squeeze in. Wow! Whee! It's an ab workout for that thing to keep your feet in. That was so cool. You rode down and you rode all the way to the bottom. I wonder if we could go backwards. What do you think? Here we go. Whoa! That was pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. All right, things are a little small for me. What do you think? Let's see what else we can find here. Look at this thing. This thing is so cool. You ready for this? Here. Let's put it down. You push it and look, you got the little bucket moves. But guess what? We can put a ball in here. You ready for this? Put a ball right there. Push, 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 and oh! The bucket caught it! And oh, so close. Let's try it again. Here we go, ready? See, it shoots out, bucket catches it, puts it back in. Whoa, oh, so close. This is tricky. Here we go. Pop, whoop, and whoop. I wonder if we can do 2. You ready for this? Here. Whoop, 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 whoop. What a fun toy. Kind of threw the ball all over the place and still caught it. What else do we have here? Oh, what does this look like? That's right, it's a lawnmower. Maybe you've seen my lawnmower episode. It's a little smaller. What colors do we have here? We got so many. We got like a teal, got a yellow, some black, a lot of black, got some gray. Look at that right there. We've got a little bit of red and some white and some more red right there. Look at that, so many different colors. All right, we can take this and pretend to start. Oh, kind of cranks, look at that. And it even makes some noises. Oh, that was so fun. I love lawnmowers. Look at this. What does this look like? That's right, it's a garbage truck. I love garbage trucks, don't you? They're so much fun. I wonder if we could get on this. Okay, I'm a little too big for that one, but look at this. There's a garbage can, and look at that, we've got some rocks in there. Watch this, I wonder if we can go up, 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 and that was so cool. And now look at that, they've got rocks in the back. I wonder if you could pop this open. Oh, pop them open and dump them out. That's so cool. We can put them back in the garbage can like that. Oh, I could spend hours doing this, trust me. Put a little stick in there. Let's see if we can dump it back in. Close that up. Wow, that's awesome. We go beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Park it right there. What's next? Oh, look at this. Do you know what this is called? This is a tricycle. You know why we call it a tricycle? Well, the word starts with tri, T-R-I, and that means 3. Because look at this, how many wheels do we have? Got 1, 2, 3 wheels. Isn't that cool? Look at this. This one's also called a big wheel because look at that. It's got a big wheel. That's so cool. All right. That one's gonna be too small for me too, but look at this. We can go like this. Big turn on the big wheel. Wow. Almost fell over there. That's so much fun. The big wheel tricycle. Okay. Oh, look at this one. We've got a car. This thing is called a cozy coupe. Did you know this used to be like the most popular toy way back in the day, probably when your parents were kids? You can open this up and you can get in the car and you can drive it around. Look at that. I think I need a bigger version, but that's pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, it's even got a horn on it. That's so fun. Oh, and look at this. Oh man, these used to be my favorite things back in like elementary school. My goodness, he's got these scooters. Oh, you can get on it and hold on tight. And watch, you can push. Whoa, and you could spin. Whee! You could like get a rope and have someone pull you, or you can do a workout. Gotta work out those quads. Okay, it's much easier to push. Let's go back to this way. Whee! All right. That was awesome. And look at this. We've got a blue bicycle. And look at that. This one also has 3 wheels. So cool. What colors do we have on this one? We've got blue, white, and some black. Look at that on this cool bicycle, tricycle thing. Okay, I'm too small for this one too. We gotta get some bigger toys for Ivan, let me tell you. Well, hey, before we go to the next one, I have a great idea. Let's get up and take a dance break. Come on, dance with me, let's go. I feel so much better after that dance break, don't you? Thank you so much for dancing with me. Let's keep going. We've got one more thing to look at here. Whoa, look at this. We've got another bike to ride. Oh, sweet. We can ride this bike. I have a great idea. I've got some more toys at the bottom of this hill. So we're gonna ride our bike all the way down. You ready for this? Here we go. Gonna push and balance, push and balance. Oh boy, here we go, here we go. All right, down the hill. Oh, so many bumps. Wow. Oh, that was close. Here we go down the hill. Whoa, oh my goodness. Look at this. Come here. Look what we found. I cannot believe it. Look at that. Whoa, come back here, buddy. Don't you want to be on YouTube? Here. Oh, he's hopping all over the place. Here. Oh. Look at that. We've got a frog. That's so cool. He's hopping all over the, whoa. Hopping all over the place. Isn't that awesome? It's always a good idea when you're around in nature. If you see an animal, you gotta stop and look at it because they are so cool. Bye, frog. Wow, that was awesome. All right, let's get back on our bike. What a cool little froggy detour. Just hopping along. All right, here we go. Zoom, 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 zoom. Up and down the hill. Whee! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, crash landing, all right. Oh, we made it, look at this. We made it to my treehouse. Isn't that cool? Got a swing and oh, look at all of these trucks. Whoa. Got like a dump truck. Look at this, we got like a front loader. Dump it in like that. That's awesome. Look at this, we can drive this one. Beep, 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 vroom. Dump some more in here. Oh, rocks are gumming up the works here. All right. Look at this. Do you know what this one is? That's right, it's an excavator. You should go check out my excavator episode. We got to play with a big one of these. That was so fun. All right, here we go. Dump it in. Dump it in. Dump it in. Wow, look at that. We got 3 dump trucks. And, oh, it's a skid loader. I love skid loaders. We got to drive one of those in a different episode too. Whoa, that one dumps way more. Look at that. And dump, uh-oh. Came apart, that's okay. That's okay. Click that back together, perfect. Look at that, and then we can drive this like this, right? Beep, 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 beep. We can dump it into a big pile. Doesn't look like much of a pile yet, but here we go. And dump. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, look at that, we got a little pile started. Look at this dump truck, it's so huge. Here we go, let's see if we fill it up. Dump, 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 dump. Okay, that is gonna take way too long. Look at this, we've got a shovel. Got some green and some yellow. Let's move this around and see if we can scoop up some of the pebbles. Oh yeah, this is going way faster. Dump, dump, dump. Dump, dump, dump. Dump, dump, dump. Dump, dump, dump. All right, now we can drive into the hill. Beep, 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 beep. Ready for this? Here we go. Dump. Whoa! Look at that. Now we got a really nice hill going. That's so awesome. Hey, what else do we have over here? Let's go look at this. Oh, look at this. We got a swing. You can sit down on the black swing. Oh, that is so relaxing. Could spin around a little bit. Yep, that's the stuff. You can look at the trees and the blue sky. Oh, so fun on the swing. And look at this over here. We've got a slide. It's so cool. You can climb up, 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 and you can go down the slide. Look at that. We can even climb up here. Look at that. And look, we've got sticks up there. That's so much fun. That's so cool. And hey, look over here. Under here, we've got a play kitchen. We could play with a plate. We could pretend to wash it off. We could put it on burner, pretend like we're cooking some food. Yum, yum, yum. I love playing make-believe, don't you? You just get to pretend. You could pretend that that was like a pizza or something. Doesn't that sound so good? Wow. Well, hey, thank you so much for coming along and learning about playing with outdoor toys with me. If you'd like to check out more of my episodes, type in Ivan the Inspector. Bye.
I-V-A, and again, I-V-A, and again, I-V-A, and again, Ivan the Inspector. Ivan the Inspector!
Hi friends, I'm Ivan the Inspector, and today we're going to be inspecting playing with toys. Won't you come along and learn with me? That's great, let's go. Look over here. We've got so many toys to play with. Oh, where should we start? Oh, I know, look at these. Oh, so colorful. Look at these. Did you know that these are magnets? It means that they stick together. Whoa! It's like magic. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That looks awesome. It's like if something didn't have a magnet, it would go like this. You ready? Oh, it didn't connect. Okay. Whoa, that was awesome. Okay, let's see if we can maybe build something out of this. Maybe if we put those like that, and maybe, oh, just like that. Oh, look at that. Okay, good, good. There we go. And then like that. Hey, what shape is this? Can you tell it has 4 sides already? 1, 2, 3, and 4. And they're all the same length. That means it's a square. Isn't that cool? But hey, look at this. When we put them all together, this shape is called a cube. It's got a bunch of different sides and they're all made out of squares. Isn't that cool? All right, let's see if we can maybe build this up a little bit. We can pretend that this is a building. That seems like a good idea to me. All right, we'll do that. And maybe like that. And then what if we made like a roof? Oh, look at that, we've got a building. We'll put this over here. Maybe we can pretend that we're making a city. I'll do that. That'll be another building. That looks pretty cool. All right, let's put that over there. What else do we have? Ooh, look at this, some of my favorite things. These are called bristle blocks. They're so bristly. You can put them together. Let's do this, put that like that maybe, and then that. This could be a different looking building. What else can we grab here? Oh, maybe it could be a really tall building. All right, let's attach that to there. And like that. It's gonna be the tallest building in the town. Town of Ivanville. Oh, look at that. It fell apart. Okay, sometimes things fall apart, and that is all right. Okay, let's try maybe this way. Ivan's gotta stop hitting Jim, a little too strong. That on like that. There we go. And then let's put a thing on top. Ta-da! Look at that. Oh, that looks great. Okay, let's put that right next to that building. I think that looks pretty good, don't you? All right, what else do we have? Ooh, look at these. It looks like a road, doesn't it? That looks awesome. Let's put that down and oh, look at that. It's like a puzzle piece. Pop. It fits right on there. Let's do another one. Ready? Pop. That's good, and ooh, a turn. Pop. Oh, look at that one. That has a bunch of different things on it. We'll pop this into place. Pop. And another one. Pop. And another one. Pop. And let's do one that way. Pop. Oh, that looks good. Okay, what if we put one of these houses here? Oh, that thing is a little wobbly. All right, let's connect these over there. Pop and pop. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Put that one right there and that one right there. Look at that. We've got our own little city coming together. If I could just get that to connect. All right, we've got some roads. We've got some buildings. What else do we need for our city? Look at these over here. Oh, we've got a truck. Can you see the little truck? Look at this, he can drive around. Maybe he can back in by his house. That looks great. Let's grab another one. Oh, look at this. That looks like a fast car with a lot of noise. That looks awesome. What else do we have? Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. I'll move those over there. It's a helicopter. These things can fly through the air. Look at this, it can land right there. We can say that's the helicopter pad. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, look at this, it's a big tractor. Maybe our town has a farm over here so we can drive our tractor right there. And look at this. You know what this thing's called? This is a combine. These things are huge in real life. There we go, we can park that right there. Oh, we got a really big tractor, look at this. We got that there, that's looking good. What else do we have? Ooh, you've seen one of these before. It's an ATV. Look at this. Whoa, a little wheelie. Pop. Perfect. All right, let's grab one more thing. Let's see, what can we grab? Oh, look at this. This is a side-by-side. Isn't that cool? All right, we're gonna drive that around. So fast. Look at that, we've got all of our tractors. Doesn't that look great? Did you notice they all have some similar colors? What colors do you see? That's right, the big one is green. And then we've got some yellow. And we've got some black. And a couple of them have gray. Look at that. That looks great. It's so nice to have them all matching. Let's see, what else should we do? Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you stand up with me? Before we keep playing with the toys, why don't we take a dance break? Come on, get up and dance with me. Let's go. I feel so much better after that dance break, don't you? It's nice to get all the wiggles out. All right, let's keep playing with our city down here. All right, let's see. We've got a nice city. We've got some buildings. We've got all of our tractor stuff. Whoa, look at this over here. We've got some really big toys to play with. Look at this. What do we have here? It's a really big red pickup truck. Look at that. Hey, look at this in here. What do you think that little thing is for? I bet you it's to hook up a trailer. Look at that. It's a really big trailer. And I bet you it hooks up to the truck. You ready for this? Here, let's pretend the trailer's there. Ready for this? Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep. Look at that. And then, oh, you can back up. Beep, 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 beep. Whoa, vroom, 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 vroom. And look at this. Look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? You can call this a bobcat or a skid loader. There's a bunch of different names you can call it. Look at this, ready? Vroom, ba, 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 bum. And we got another one. Vroom, ba, 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 bum. Look at that. Now we've got some bobcats on the trailer. Here, let's put it like, maybe like that. We'll back it up. Well, watch out, tractors. Beep, 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 beep. Beep. Look at that. That's looking really cool. Hey, what else do we have over here? Look at this. Got a bulldozer! Look how big this thing is. We've got these tracks. They look so grippy. I wonder if you can use this giant bulldozer to maybe push our tractors. That seems like a good idea. Ready? Let's start it up. Try out the horn. Beep, beep. All right, here we go. Look at that. Such a big bulldozer. Here, let's park it over here. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Oh, and look at this. It's an excavator. Oh, these things are awesome. We can pretend that we need to dig with our excavator. Ready for this? And hope the arm comes down and digs up all the dirt. And let's put it in a pile. Drop in the pile. And then we can go over here and dig up the dirt and drop it in the pile. Look at that. All right, whoa. Here we go. Let's put that up, lock in place, turn around, bring up the blade, and beep, 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 beep. We'll park it. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, look at that. So nice and organized. That's awesome. Hey, what else do we have around here? Oh, hey, look at this. It's a cowboy. And look.
There's a snake in my boot.
Look at that. He looks kind of familiar. I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Let's put him back there. What else do we have? Oh, we have some blocks. Whoa. All right. We can use these blocks to make something here. Look at that, could be another little building. That's looking pretty cool. Hey, whoa, look at what we have here. Got some giant trucks. Do you know what this kind of truck is? That's right, it's called a fire truck. Oh, look at this, we've got a hose. We can pretend that we can spray water. So nice, we can, oh, look at this. We can even roll it up. Oh, that's so awesome. There we go, roll it all the way. Whoa, 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 you stay there. Okay, roll it all around. We could drive this thing. Hong Kong, beep, 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 Hong Kong. These things have really, really loud horns. They even have sirens. So nice. All right, right here we go. Beep, 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 beep. Let's back it up and park it nicely by the excavator. Hey, whoa, look at this. Do you know what kind of truck this is? That's right, it's a garbage truck. That's awesome. Did you hear that? It made sounds. Honk, honk. That's awesome. Look at this. We've got a garbage can. We can pretend to put some garbage in here. Look at this. I wonder if this, oh, goes down, and I wonder if we can, I wonder if this will work. Here we go. Let's open it up. Okay. And then, ready for this? Does this, whoa, whoa, oh, look at this. Ready? Oh, oh, and it dumps the trash in there. Wow. Hey, look what we have in here. Oh, I can't quite grab it. I wonder if we could find a way to open, oh, it opens. And look what I found. It's some candy. Oh, that's so fun. I will eat that later. Or even better, what if we did this? Let's put it in the trash. And what if we, ready for it? Dumped it in! Oh, that's awesome. Huh, seems kind of fitting that we've got candy in the trash truck, you know what I mean? Okay, what else do we have? Oh, look at this over here. We got another kind of truck. And what do we think these are? Do you think they're chocolates? Nope, they are not chocolates. I think they're supposed to be logs. Look at this. Whoa, we dumped out all the logs. And look at this, we've got this kind of crane. And we can use these to pick up the logs. We can turn and then ready, drop it in. Drop, whoa, that's awesome. Here, I'm gonna just toss all these back by hand because we're on a time crunch. We can't use the crane for everything. All right, ready? Oh, this one makes sounds too. Beep, 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 coming through. Oh, that looks awesome. All right, what else do we have around here to play with? Whoa, look at this. Oh man, that is a big semi-truck. Look at that. It's so big. Whoa, it even opens up. That's incredible. All right, we're gonna back this up over here. Oh, squeak, 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 squeak. And then, oh, look at this. We can imagine that our city needs to make some buildings so we can do some construction. Look at this. This right here is called a crane. It's this really giant thing that helps construction workers build things. So look at this. We've got, oh, look at that. We've got some materials. We can pretend that this is like some concrete. Oh, I have an idea. What is this? Ready? We can have a truck come up. All right, and then we're gonna grab one of our logs like that. Oh, there we go. And he's gonna drive over and then over with the arm. That's right, truck noises, and then drops the log. Oh, it fell off right onto there. Okay, what if we had to move this? You ready for this? So we're gonna pull it up. Pulling it up. Look at this, you can turn these knobs and it pulls it up. Yeah, and then we'll look at this, we can spin it around. Whoa, no, it hit the garbage truck. Spin it around. Okay, what if we then move here? Let's slide it over here. What if we tried to place it onto that? Let's see if we can do it. All right, here we go. It's still spinning, still spinning. Oh, look at this. You can move it in and you can move it out. Oh, that's awesome. Here we go. Let's move it a little bit closer. Let's get it, stop moving. That'll help us out a little bit. All right, here we go. Lowering it slowly, but have to be careful. And, oh, there we go. Look at that. We got it onto our little tower. Here we go. Let's say all the workers get it off of the tower, and then we'll raise this crane back up, and we'll pull it closer in, and the construction workers can make something out of it. So what if we did this, and that, and oh, look at this. What if that's a tree? Oh, that's a really cool looking tree, isn't it? Oh, that's looking so awesome. All right, and we could get this truck out again, and maybe he's visiting his friend. Beep, 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 beep. That's so nice. Oh, and look at this over here. We could take the taxi. Beep, 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 beep. Park them right there. Maybe they're having a party there. Oh, and we could take a helicopter. Jump, 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 jump. Right there. Look at that. That's so awesome. We've got so many fun things to do in our town here. Well, hey, before we wrap it up today, there's one thing that's very, very important. Anytime you play with toys, it's important that when you're done with them, you have to put them all away, right? So we're gonna put them all away. Come on, let's go. Cleaned everything up. It looks so nice and tidy. We've got all of our toys all organized. Everything is parked. Oh, except for this. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Oh, look at that. It's rolling all on its own. Maybe we need to park it somewhere else. Ready? Beep, 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 beep. All right, see if it stays. Look at that. All right, now everything's in the right place. Everything's all set. It's all organized. Well, thank you so much for coming along and learning about playing with toys with me today. If you'd like to check out more of my episodes, why don't you type in Ivan the Inspector. Bye!
I-V-A, and again, I-V-A, and again, I-V-A, and again, Ivan the Inspector! I-V-A, and again, I-V-A, and again, I-V-A, and again, Ivan the Inspector!
Hi friends, I'm Ivan the Inspector, and today we're going to be inspecting coloring. Won't you come along and learn with me? Great. Well, we're out here on a lake. We found this lovely picnic table, and we figured what a great spot to do some coloring. Well, look at this. We have our very own coloring book. Look at that. That's me on the front. If you'd like to get your own coloring book to color along with us, have your parents check out the description. It'll tell you how to get one so you can color along with me. We've got so many cool pages in here. Look at this. We've got like a maze and a rainbow and some eggs. Do you remember our eggs episode? Awesome. Well, hey, let's get coloring. I think we should color this egg one. All right, what should we use? Look at this. We've got such a cool tote with all kinds of coloring things. What should we start with? Let's start with these. Do you know what these are? That's right, they're colored pencils. All right, let's put all of these out here. All right, we have so many colors to pick from. All right, we've got one giant egg. Let's start off with, what color is this? That's right, it's red. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start filling it in. Oh, that looks awesome. Yep. There we go. Filling that in so nicely. This is a big egg, isn't it? There we go. There we go. Okay, that's looking good. About halfway there. Fill that in. Maybe some over there. That's looking good. Best part about coloring is you get to be creative. What does that word mean, creative? Well, it means that you can come up with things that you think will look cool. Look at that, we've got a red egg. Doesn't that look awesome? All right, let's see. Let's color one of the smaller ones. Look at all these cool patterns. Got one that's kind of polka dot. We got some stripes, some flowers over there. That looks so cool. Hey, let's color this flower one. What color do you think we should make our flowers? We've got a bunch to choose from here. What about yellow? What if we did some yellow flowers? All right, here we go. Yep, that's looking good. It's hard to be precise. The flowers are so small. Color those in like that. There we go. Oh, awesome. It's looking good. I try to stay within the lines so that it looks clean, but sometimes the color goes outside the lines, and that's okay, because we're just having fun, aren't we? Let's try one of the stripedy ones. Let's see, what about green? That looks like a great idea. Here we go. Let's make a couple of these green stripes. Oh, look at that. That's looking really cool. That little skinny one, like that. And then what if we did that one? And that one like that. Look at that. We've got some green stripes. Let's add one more color to that one. How about this? Purple. I like purple. It's such a fun color. All right, here we go. Fill that in there. And just like that. Look at that. We've got green and purple. That one looks so cool. Hey, how many eggs do you think we have here? Can you count them along with me? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the last one, 10. Great job. We counted all the way to 10. Hey, let's find us something else to color in here. What do you think? Let's see, what else do we have here? Got some of that. Oh, a rocket ship. That looks really cool. Look at this. Do you remember this episode? That's right, it was a skid loader. Let's color this one. Let's see, what should we use to color this one? Whoa, look at these things. What do you think these are? We've got a bunch of them. That's right, these are called crayons. They're kind of funny looking crayons, but let's use them to color the skid loader. All right, let's start with the sun. What color is the sun? Yeah, it's yellow. All right, here we go. Wow, these work really well. All right, we'll fill that in so nicely. There we go, yellow sun. All right, and then let's see, we've got some clouds. What if we made them a silly color? What would be a silly color of cloud? What about, what about a pink cloud? That sounds like so much fun. Here we go, yep, filling that in. Some pink clouds. Sometimes it's nice to make them look like the same thing, in real life, the same colors. But sometimes it's fun to be silly. All right, we got our skid loader. Let's make our skid loader, what about green? Here we go, green skid loader. Oh, this looks so silly. I'll fill that in there. Yep. Fill it in like that. Fill that in right there. That's looking good. All right, what about the bucket? Let's make the bucket red. That sounds like a lot of fun. Whoa, that doesn't look very red. That looks a little more orange, doesn't it? That was a surprise. All right, let's take these hills and let's make them brown. Here we go. Oh, that one looks really good. Here we go. Yep, fill that in like that. Fill this one in like that. Yep. We're looking good. Awesome. And let's make our gravel, let's make it black. Whoa, that's not black. Look at this. This sort of looks black, but look here. That's not black at all, that's kind of a blue. It was a surprise color. Oh, that looks like so much fun moving around the blue gravel. Look at that. We colored this picture, it looks great. Great job. Hey, you know what would be great? What if we took a second and had a dance break? Doesn't that sound like so much fun? Since we're on a lake, maybe we can do some lake dance moves. Come on, get up and dance with me. Let's go. I feel so much better at that dance break, don't you? No, it'd be great. Let's go for a swim, come on. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna jump into the lake. Silly Ivan. All right, let's get back to coloring. Let's pick another thing to color. So many options. Whoa, look at this one over here. We've got, what kind of animal is that? That's right, it's a pig. And then look at all of these. Do you see all of these numbers? This is something called connect the dots. So we're gonna connect the dots together. All right, let's pick something to use. What about, let's use these. Do you know what these are called? Yeah, they're called Sharpies. They've got all kinds of colors. All right, we're gonna use these Sharpies to connect the dots. All right, so this is how this is gonna work. So we've got all of these numbers. We're gonna start at 1 and we're gonna count up and connect the dots, all right? So let's do this with a red Sharpie. Here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, we're gonna start at 1. Can you count along with me? 1, we gotta go to 2, 2, good, gotta go to 3, 3, to 4, good, and then to 5, and then to 6, then to 7, good job. Go to 8, gonna go to 9, and then to 10. Great job. Look at that. We made the roof of this barn. That looks so cool. I wonder if we could fill it in. What do you think? Oh yeah, that's looking awesome. We'll have a nice red roof on this barn. Fill that in like that. There we go, there we go. Awesome, there we go. That's looking like a really cool red roofed barn. All right, what next? Let's see, let's color the pig. What would be a silly color to color the pig? We've got a lot to choose from. Let's see, I don't want a purple pig. I don't think a pink pig. What about this? What about a green pig? Doesn't that sound like fun? All right, let's open this up and here we go. Oh, that looks so silly. Have you ever seen a green pig before? Yeah, me neither. There we go, yep. All right, filling that in. Yep, that's looking good. Fill it in, okay, all right. Now let's fill him in like this. We'll leave his snout. Maybe we can make that a different color. That's a great idea. Okay, we got our green pig. What if he had a purple nose? That'd be silly. Whoa, that's really dark. That's looking good. And what about his ears? What if he had orange ears? Oh, so silly, Ivan. Look at that. There we go. Fill that in just like that. All right, that's looking good. And then what about the doors? What if we made the doors blue? Oh, that sounds like a great idea to me. All right, we'll fill that in like that. Fill it in like that, over there, yep. We'll color that in there. And then like that. There we go. Doors looking good. All right, we're gonna add one more color. What if we made these cross things pink? Oh, that'd look really silly, wouldn't it? Whoa, that's a really bright pink, isn't it? I'm gonna fill that in there, just like that. And then we're gonna do it like that. And then fill this one in right here. Oh, I think that's looking really awesome. Look at this. We made a barn with a silly colored pig. Way to go, that looks so cool. Well, hey, again, if you want to get your own Ivan the Inspector coloring book, have your parents check out the description below. It'll have some instructions on how we can get you one. Well, thank you so much for coming along and learning about coloring with me today. If you'd like to watch more of my episodes, type in Ivan the Inspector. Bye!
I-V-A, and again, I-V-A, and again, I-V-A, and again, Ivan the Inspector!